welcome to episode 9 of Sassy Science.
Where science is sassy.
We're your hosts. I'm Miss Hames.
I'm Mrs. Green.
And we're going to do something a little bit different this week. But first, let's start with a joke. Mrs. Green, what do you think you get when you mix a fish with an elephant?
A fish with an elephant. I don't know. What do you get?
Swim trunks. All right, let's take a look at this week's.
All right, guys, this is Mrs. Green, and we are going to be doing a variation of a quiz as your episode 9. So what you need to do is have your science notebook out and ready, pen or pencil, take a pause if you need to, push pause, come back and see us. You're going to answer some questions in your science notebook. And you can pause us as often as you need to, use resources to help you answer the questions as best possible, because this will be for a grade in class. And this assignment will be due on Monday, which is November 4th. This assignment is due on Monday, November 4th. You might want to write that in your calendar. As we go through the slides here that I'm going to read aloud to you, you do not have to write the questions in your notebook. You may only write the answer choice letter. Now, if you want to write the questions in the answer choices, that will benefit you greatly, but you do not have to. And then in class on Monday the 4th, you need to be prepared to discuss your answers when we go over this together and take a grade. So let's get started. Question number 1. Which of these is a characteristic of the rainforest biome? Is it A, populated by squirrels, bears, and pine trees? B, relatively few trees? C, generally located close to the equator? Or D, short, mild, dry summers? That was question 1. Remember, pause as often as you need to. Question 2. This owl monkey is nocturnal. It lives in rainforest and eats fruits, nuts, and berries. Which of the following is most likely a behavioral adaptation of owl monkeys? Would that be A, large eyes, B, using a rock to crack nuts, C, prehensile tail, or D, a strong sense of smell? All right, next question. This is question 3. The tropical rainforest has the greatest variety of different organisms living in a particular area. In other words, the rainforest has the most blank. Is it A, speciation, B, biodiversity, C, climate, or D, succession? Question 4. Deforestation usually refers to the permanent removal of a large forest over a short period of time. The purpose of deforestation might be to provide more land to raise livestock or to allow more room to build roads and industry. On the negative side, deforestation destroys animal habitats and is a major cause of soil erosion. What is another disadvantage of deforestation? Is it A, more timber for the logging industry? B, increase in the amount of carbon dioxide in the air? C, increased oxygen production? Or D, more land for mining and ranching? All right, question 5. Which of these is the greatest limiting factor for plants that grow on the forest floor? Is it A, space, B, soil, C, sunlight, or D, water? All right, question 6. Which of the following organisms break down dead material and return the substances to the environment, and which level of the rainforest would you expect to find them? Would that be A, snake and grasshopper on the understory or in the understory? Would it be B, bacteria and fungi, however you prefer, on the forest floor? C, grasshopper and worm on the forest floor? Or D, grass and algae in the canopy? Question 7. All of the following are adaptations seen in the rainforest biome except blank. A, leaves with drip tips. B, animals that use their coloration to hide. C, prehensile tails that allow animals to grasp and hang onto tall trees. Or D, plants that have few leaves to reduce the amount of transpiration or loss of water. Question 8. The graph shows annual rainfall in the different biomes. How much more rain falls in the rainforest than in the deciduous forest? Notice that the graph has labels to help you choose your answer. Is it A, 90 inches, B, 60 inches, C, 20 inches, or D, 30 inches? Question 9. In what way does the toucan's beak help it survive and thrive in the rainforest? Is it A, the beak is large to help it eat a specialized diet of nuts and berries? Is it B, there is no significance to the size of the toucan's beak? Is it C, the colors help camouflage the bird from predators? Or is it D, the colors are to help attract its dinner? Question 10. The rainforest has many trees. In which trophic or energy level of the energy pyramid would the tall trees of the emergent layer belong? So you have to look at the diagram closely, look at the labels closely, and then choose A, level A, B, level B, C, level C, or D, level D. All right, we have come to the end of our episode here, but before we sign off, and I've still got Miss Hames here with me, we have a little joke for you. Why do male deer need braces, Miss Hames?
I don't know. Why do male deer need braces, Miss Screen?
Because they have buck teeth.
Ah!
All right, so this has been episode 9 of Sassy Science.
Where science is sassy.
We will see you in class. Remember, this episode material is due on Monday, November 4th. Pause and review and pause and repeat as often as you need to, and we are here to help. We will also be available in the H-Hall Computer Lab Wednesday afternoon next week before, actually every Wednesday afternoon if you need to access this material or anything else from us. Wednesday afternoons in the computer lab after 7th period every week. See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.